Hi everybody and welcome to Mass Effect! I got my hands on the Legendary Edition. I guess it's best we start with Mass Effect 1, the first one. And let's see what this is all about. Some people might be confused, like, hey, you just uploaded a first episode of Dragon Age, and now it's an episode of Mass Effect. Yeah, I'm doing two Let's Plays at the same time. Mainly because those are two games that people kept telling me that I would really enjoy, and I was like, you know what? I want to do a bit more content. I want to slowly build up my content a bit more. So why not have both of these, apparently, according to a lot of people, long content games run at the same time. Why not? I'll upload them each on a different day, but the same week kind of deal. I'm still figuring that part out. Press any key. I like this song. I will be honest about one thing. There's one thing about this that, well, a couple of minor things that have been spoiled to me already about this game, but shouldn't be too bad. One major spoiler to me is the fact that the music is awesome and I have it all downloaded and it's part of my daily playlist of music I listen to. All the music of this game. I think it's the music of all three games. Might be. Let's start a new character, shall we?
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay, so I can choose to play as the standard John Shepard. Confirm your ID as CDR John Shepard, Alliance Marine, or Jane Shepard, or manually enter career info and physical stats into the Normandy crew. So I can take one of the two defaults or make my own, I guess. I kind of think these also come with like presets. I don't know if it's class in this game, it's probably something else called, but I'm going to create a new thing. I want to be a little bit more of a self-insert, is how I probably should call it. Let's go with custom female.
Please log in to access your profile.
My name, Nindegalathiel. How always my name is too long. Nindegal. My name is always too long for these games. My own fault, I chose that name for myself. Anyway, Nindegal. Ninder for short.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Oh
Please
no,
reconstruct
I'm corrupted.
profile.
I need to reconstruct myself.
Confirm pre-service history.
Spacer, both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindwar, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindwar, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped a life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. You know what? I like the idea of having parents around, okay?
Confirm psychological profile.
And being like not too traumatized kind of deal for once. Solo survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. So, I choose a childhood that's a bit more stable, not like traumatizing and stuff, because I like that. And now I have these options here. Would those options be different with a different childhood chosen, or are just those three the options you get no matter what you choose anyway? I don't like the idea of being ruthless. I can't be really like that. I could probably roleplay it, but I want to play this as like myself kind of deal. I just want to self-insert a little. Soul survivor. It sounds like a whole lot of PTSD right there. So let's go with war hero. It's still like probably a bit traumatizing, but let's just go with it.
Confirm military specialization.
Soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security system, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor and they specialize in pistols. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor and they specialize in pistols. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotic than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. My preference goes to Infiltrator. I am a fan of sniping stuff. When it comes to like shooting games, I'm a fan of using the snipers stuff. So I think I'll go with that.
Confirm facial identification.
Yes, change the appearance, please. Boop.
Profile reconstruction complete.
So I was a little scared with all the different sliders for the facial stuff. Like, I've messed with sliders like that in the past in games like Skyrim, and it never really turned out that well. Like, in game it always looked really off. So what I did is I just cycled through the presets until I found a head that I kind of liked, and then I just customized the hair and lips and eyes and stuff the standard customizations, but I'm a bit too scared to mess around with the sliders to suddenly during a cutscene or something find out all of a sudden, oh no, when you see my head from this angle, I don't know what, you know. So let's just go with this now. Name Nindegalathiel Shepherd, origin Spacer, reputation Warhero, class Infiltrator, accept mundo. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. That's fine, that's fine.
Identification confirmed.
Difficulty, let's go normal. Auto level up, turn that off. I'll do it myself. Yeah, assigning points when you level up. I'll do that myself. Level scaling. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of level is doubled. Huh. So in classic mode I can go up to level 60, while in legendary mode only up to level 30. Of course I'm going classic mode. More levels mean more like points to put in who knows what, you know? Duh. Squad power use determines which skill and talent squad members will use in combat. All? No, just use it all. Subtitles, turn those on, because this is a video. Autosave, yes, but I'll still save a lot myself, because, you know, people my generation, we all know the struggle of trusting autosave. Yeah, let's have tutorials on, just in case there's something I don't know about. It's not my first time playing an RPG and stuff, but there might be things in this game that I don't know how they work. And let's get into it.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very... Oh, I missed it. I'll probably read it properly while editing. You guys can pause and read it.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihlus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihlus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
I
You get
heard
that,
it.
Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Oh. Okay, so E is not to interact with stuff. What's the button for interacting with things? Spacebar. It's both use and sprint. Okay. Good to know.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I know, I know. Alright, alright.
Told you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
These Spectres are always on a mission.
We're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Navigator Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihlus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Let's investigate. So I've noticed my character is voiced, so I don't have to read out these options. Besides, these options are not exactly what you say, so I hope that won't end up biting me in the butt.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihlus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihlus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihlus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihlus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihlus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Alright, I'm not gonna promise him that I'll look into it, and I'm not just gonna tell him just do your job, because that might also not be like the most comforting way to go about it. I'm just gonna amicably say goodbye, I have to go. You know, I want him to know that he can still complain to me, because I want to know all the tea. All the tea.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, again, like with other games, when it comes to, like I have noticed, when it comes to things like codex, I knew it, it's the information stuff, that's going to be read in separate videos. I am not going to read those things during the Let's Play, so people who don't want to see or hear all of the lore can just skip those easily. Okay? Journal, squad. Squad screen lets you view your team's talents, mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. Click on a talent to spend a talent point to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Aha! I have 3 points to spend. Boop! I decided to put my 3 points in Infiltrator and Charm. 1 in Infiltrator. Reduces heat buildup on pistols and sniper rifles by 5%. Increase attack, mine, explosion damage of sabotage, overload and dampening by 5%. And 2 in Charm. Sets Charm score at 1, opens new dialogue options. Charm score at 2, opens new dialogue options. Because once again, I am a big fan of being able to talk myself out of situations. Instead of always having to shoot myself out of them.
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Doctor's right.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
It's just another mission.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't rush it. Don't ever try to rush things like that.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihlus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihlus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihlus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
True that.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Alright, you take care. Don't try not to rush things too much.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, this is the way to go. Okay, hold on. Let me first go the way to explore. Never mind. Oh no, that's Nihlus. There's no captain here.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
About?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I don't personally know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Get to the point.
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I knew it.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard.
Ooh, bad boy.
Nihlus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I like that way of viewing things. I like that. That way of looking at things like that. Yeah, sure. You don't care what race, what species, what gender, whatever. As long as you can get the job done. If you're good for the job, you should get the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihlus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Let's get some more information out of this first.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
It's a hand grabbing from space. A four-fingered hand, from what I can tell.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihlus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihlus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Understood.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
All right.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Nope. Right mouse to drive H to put it away. Okay, okay. Are those hostile or am I just shooting local wildlife? I don't know. Let's look around. It's clear that I'm supposed to go that way, so I'm going this way. See if there are any secrets. Haha! There's something here. Oh. Upgrade kit. Ooh, take all. Thank you. I knew it. I knew it. Always go the opposite way first. And that way you will find extra stuff. Secrets, loot. Alright, right. There's no, hold on. Oh yes, space is for running. Right. Hold right, move mouse. Oh yeah, it's moving to aim. I get it.
Oh God, what happened here?
Hold left shift to switch weapons for your squad. Oh. Let's have them both use the assault rifles. I think that's like pistol, assault rifle, shotgun, sniper, right? That's how it works. Quick slots? Oh. So that's how I switch my own weapons as well. I probably can scroll, but the mouse I'm currently using is not reliable for scrolling. Now, how do I put things in quick slots? I'll just use this interface. No, don't tell me. Is he dead?
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, man.
No. He was the guy who was like, I can't wait for action, and now he's dead. See, this is why people tell you not to try to rush action. Also, I've noticed there's no ammo counter. I have no ammo. Medigel is needed to heal injured squad members. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryption and electronics challenges. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. Press V to use Medigel to heal your squad. There you go. Oh!
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
So
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
My squad members can actually properly shoot stuff. Also, I got more level points. I put all 3 in pistols, so I could get marksman. Huh. Oh, I need to go all the way up here with pistols in order to unlock sniper rifles. I see. I'm already rocking the sniper rifle, but that's fine. I put all 3 in pistols. That way I can move towards unlocking sniper rifles. Kaden Alenko. Got 4 points. Let's see. What is he? He's a sentinel. Okay. Which means he uses like guns and the psionic stuff, right? Yeah, biotics and guns. Let's see. Let's put a couple of points in that. And you know what? You can be like our healer. So you can heal us. I like the idea of being able to decrypt stuff, but maybe I should put that in myself. Huh. A barrier is a good idea to keep him alive. Oop. I made myself jump by accidentally shooting just now. Enemy sighted. Enemy shot. Haha. Use left shift to issue orders on your squad, or use Z attack target. Q or E have a specific squad mate move to a point. C call him back. Oh, like this. And C call him back. Ah, there you go. Oh. Got him. A moving snipe. Gotcha. Let's look around before I move on. Ooh, what's that? Medical kit. And open. Some Medigel. Oh. Do those guys worship Vlad the Impaler or something?
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
That's one way to say let's go. Press escape to go squat. Oh, yeah. Squat. Toggle helmet? Oh. The helmets can stay on. Ashley Williams is a soldier. Pure guns. Guns. I see. And let's have you focus on assault rifles. Let's see you. Yes. And let's have you keep using that.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Take all. Thank you. Equipment screen. Ooh. Allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Click the filter tab to switch item types. Select an item and click equip button to assign it. Click on an equipped items upgrade slot to select an upgrade. Click the Omnigel button to break down the selected item into Omnigel. I see. I don't really have much. Ah, there you go. Boop. Alright, let's just go. Alright, this way. Ooh, I got more armor. Boop. Anyway, let's go. Oh. The armor looks different too. That's nice. So yeah, as I asked earlier, are they all like fans of Vlad the Impaler or something? I'm so funny. Run to the waypoint to take cover behind the rock. I see. But there's nothing there. Oh, there you go. Hey. Will that work? Hold spacebar while moving. Press F to melee attack. I'm not planning on melee attacking. Can you guys just stop shooting the rocks already? It's not going to help much. There we go. Oh. That works. Let's see. A couple more guns.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Then let's go.
Camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Sounds good.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, you say that just as a cutscene starts. Uh-oh.
Oh god, they're still alive.
Are they though?
What did the Geth do to them?
I don't think I'd call that alive. Yeah, I don't think they are what you'd call alive. Oh, so that's how it works. Instead of ammo, my guns have like a heat up thingy. Or like a cooldown, or however you want to call it. Walking around with my gun put away is more easy. Thank you. Thank you.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using decryption or electronics interface by spending Omnigel. Okay. Move the mouse to move around the ring. Left click and right click to move inward and Oh. It's like that one little frog hops over the street kind of game. Or across the street.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihlus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I could shut him up. No, I'm not gonna. Take care.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Ooh. Oh, I thought it was a container or something. And let's go to the spaceport. Let's keep our weapons ready now, because I am expecting enemies around every corner. Or a cutscene. That works too.
Saren.
Nihlus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Goodbye, Nihlus. Hardly knew you, but I'm gonna miss you.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Ooh. Now that's a view. Oh. Shooty shooty. I want to watch that, but I also want to make sure I shoot what I'm supposed to shoot. Oh. You're getting close. Nothing left. Ooh, that's a container. Malfunctioning objects. Take all. Easy decryption. Let's see. Hoppity, 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 hoppity. There we go.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
All right.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
There you go. Smuggling is a crime.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Alright.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Ooh. Now is there stuff in here, maybe? Huh? Huh? See, you were still hiding more stuff from me, huh? There we go. And I get that your smuggling guy wasn't a bad guy, but it was still a Ashley, what the hell are you doing? Anyway, it was still a crime. And a crime is a crime.
Commander, it's Nihlus.
No.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait, don't shoot. I'm one of you. I'm human.
That's the name. That's the name.
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I am sorry. I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell.
The smuggling guy.
The Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihlus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihlus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Oh, I need a higher smooth talking whatever skill to tell him you should make amends. Anyway.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Alright. Let's keep looking around for more... Ah! Oh! I didn't mean to click. It might happen more often. I have a very agitated, clicky fingers. Sounds weird, it is not. I just sometimes when I don't want to. It's all of them? It's all of them. I guess this is the way to go. Else you have to bring up power wheel. Power wheel lets you use powers and special abilities of your squad. Alright. Ooh. I knew it. There you go. There is more. I know. I see that. Haha, I knew it. Yep. Almost. Okay, let's get a bit closer. There's one over there, but I can't target him. But I can see two shiny heads popping above. Yes. There's just one over there. That grenade helped. There's another one. Over there. Yes. And it sounded like we had a level up, so let's take care of that real quick before I activate those train controls. I knew it. Ooh, 6 points. Let's have more charm, more infiltration, more pistols, so I unlock the sniper skills. And let's put in some tactical armor. Some defense is a good idea. Kaiden has 4 points. More decryption and some first aid and the sentinel. Ashley, you get a point in soldier. Some pistol skills, assault rifle, and combat armor. There you go. Let's go!